Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and to a brand new FIFA 22 video. This is Leo here bringing you another special player review, another prime icon moments review here on the channel today, and it is none other than 94 rated moments, David Beckham. Yes guys, Bend It Like Beckham makes himself his debut here on Elite Foot FC, and we're gonna be seeing how good this 94 rated card really is, man. I know he gets overlooked because he is a right mid instead of like a center mid, because if this card was a center mid it would be way more expensive than it actually is. But this moments card actually gets an incredible upgrade as opposed to his prime, and I'm excited to be trying out this card because whenever the Adidas promotion came out, his SBC, his mid version, did get released and it was insane. I completed him. He was a fantastic center mid box to box, and hopefully with this card we'll have a lot, and I mean a lot of fun today. I did buy this card for 950,000 coins, so he is expensive, but just look at the stats guys, they look phenomenal, and we'll get that in a second. He is 6 foot though, high right footed, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and that is a big upgrade in my opinion, especially for a midfielder. You need that weak foot to complete those passes, and thankfully this icon moments Beckham does have that 4-star weak foot. We get into the in-game stats, and what can I tell you guys? What can I tell you? Almost every stat is in the green aside from the defensive awareness and sliding tackle. So that means this guy should be able to defend, he should be able to dribble, he should be able to pass, he should be able to shoot, he should be able to outpace people because he does have a shadow chemistry style. And I did apply this one because I am going to play him as a box to box, and maybe we'll play him as a cam depending on how the review goes to test out the shooting. But first let's talk about the 86 pace, 85 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. With the shadow chemistry style, it does get increased plus 10 on both sides, so it's 95 and 97 respectively, and you love to see that. He should be able to outrun players and also catch up on defense. But onto the shooting of 89 guys, 95 attack positioning, 90 shot power, 97 long shots, and 85 finishing. It is tempting to play him at cam, and now looking at the stat, probably the second game I will play him at cam. I just want to see what he can do from the shooting department, especially with the weak foot upgrade. Passing of 97, basically maxed out, man, basically maxed out. 95 vision, 95 short passing, 98 long passing. Yeah, man, hopefully we get some assists today. Onto the dribbling of 90, 82 agility, 85 balance. I can see why somebody would apply an engine chemistry style, even though it is a little bit of a waste because of the 97 passing, but to increase that agility and balance. Hopefully it does not feel too clunky on the ball, but with the plus 10 pace, which he shouldn't. 96 reactions, 96 composure, super clutch card. Defending of 73, he can defend a little bit, and with the shadow definitely it gives him a big boost. And yeah, it makes him club 80. The shadow makes him club 80, and that's why that's the #1 recommended chemistry style on Footbin. And lastly, the physicality of 83 guys, 94 stamina should last through the whole game, 84 aggression should help him out when fighting for the ball. Player traits, he has so many player traits: early crosser, finesse shot, long passer, long shot taker, playmaker, power header, and outside the foot shot and chip shot. Oh my goodness, so many player traits. I am running out of breath and just naming them. Here is the icon profile if you do want to read it. It is a wonderful story, so definitely possibility to read that. But that will conclude the introduction for that beat. Beckham, is he worth the pickup? Is he not? Is he worth near 1 million coins? A lot of questions to be answered, so let's get on to the gameplay portion of the review. So this is gonna be a voiceover review. It is very, and I mean very late where I am recording from, so yeah, we're gonna have to stick with this review. Usually it is live. If you follow us, you know we like to do the live review so you can feel the emotion, you can see the player live in action. But this time I decided to go with the voiceover, but it is a win-win guys. First, the only reason I didn't was because I saw him for a cheap price and I ended up making a 10k profit, and also a win for you because you get to see this amazing player in action, man. Beckham is a game changer, and I see why he goes to up to 1 million coins on a couple of days, because he is an elite level type player, man. He is a game changer, and you're gonna see it in the following clips. Before I get into everything guys, I gotta say, the first goalie when I was playing him at cam, Oh my goodness. He was saving absolutely everything. And I know you saw the first 3 saves that he had. They were out of this world. But yeah, like I said, I played him in cam the first game. Second game, I played him more as a box-to-box. I gave the ball to my opponent in the second game. I really didn't care about the result. I just wanted to see what Beckham could do when it came to side-to-side defending, when it came to attacking, passing, dribbling. And I tried to test out every single aspect of the card. And yeah, so the first game, guys, fantastic. It went amazing. We ended up getting a rage quit. He got 1 goal, which is a golazo on that right foot, and he picked up 2 assists, one to Ronaldinho and the other one to Mbappe. And yeah, that's fantastic, man. From that cam roll, if you are cool with 3-star skiller as a cam, pick up this card and play him in that position, because his passing is one of the best in the game, man. And you can definitely it definitely does reflect on the pitch, that 97 passing, because his passing is just, I don't know, he's just super accurate. And a big thing that, like I said in the intro, was the 4-star weak foot upgrade, man. Now that he is a 4-star weak foot upgrade, left or right, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get it on a dominant foot, because he is going to complete the pass. But let's break down into section, guys, now that we're getting into the second game of the review, where I did play him, like I said, as a box-to-box midfielder. First, the 86 pace, guys. He feels insane, man. It is night and day between his SBC card that came out in the Adidas promo, his mid version, as to compare to this one, man. Oh my goodness, he feels so fast. If you know how to do a couple of 3-star skills to you know, get rid of your opponent, he is gonna have an incredible burst of speed, good acceleration, good sprint speed with the shadow, no problem there. Shooting wise, you saw it in the first game mostly. The finishing was there. The long shots and shot power, you can definitely feel it. And then in the second game, obviously the passing is going to be a big thing for him to do, especially to get it out of the trouble areas when my opponent is pressuring. And he was able to do that because his long passing is phenomenal. His short passing is out of this world. And then the vision, guys, especially when you combine it with the 4-star weak foot, he is able to find your opponents, or find your actual players, your midfielders, your strikers, and expect a lot of assists with the card. Dribbling wise, he felt a little bit heavy when it came to a jockeying position, but that's because of the 82 agility and maybe just the body type. But honestly, is not worthy of a con at all. 96 reactions. His AI blocking is pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. And defending wise, his interception felt incredible. And you're gonna see a lot of defensive plays in the second half of the second game, because I try to focus just to see if he was good enough to play as a secondary CDM. And while you can play him as a secondary CDM, I do advise you to put a more defensive medium high type player next to him if you do want to do that. But I think the best position for him is the center mid role. And plus, as a box to box, he's going to last you the whole game because of that 94 stamina, and you love to see that. Guy strength wise, not the best, but his aggression does make up for that 78 strength. But anyways, that will conclude the gameplay portion of this Beckham review. Let's go on to the final thoughts on this incredible 94 rated Icon Moments David Beckham card. So a different kind of review here at Elite Foot FC. It was a voiceover review, but I figured that this was the best option for you to get this video out as soon as possible. And hopefully you enjoyed this David Beckham review. At cam, he was a monster. At center mid, he was a monster. And I already went over the pros, so I don't really need to go over that. The cons, maybe, like I said, if you do not mind the 3-star skill moves, this guy is insane. It is not a con at all. And also the 78 strength does leave a little bit to desire, but you're not expecting a lot of physical play from David Beckham. He's more of the playmaker, like a Xavi or something. He'll set up your players, and that is what you want from the Englishman. Meta rating is going to be an 8.5 out of 10. Final rating is going to be a 9 out of 10. And I really did enjoy this card. And my recommendations is to play him with the shadow as a box-to-box midfielder, because he will defend. But I do advise you to put somebody like a Kante or somebody high defensive, with a high defensive work rate, just to make up whenever he goes up to attack. But don't be afraid to shoot it. His long shots are insane, guys. His shot power again as well, and obviously he's gonna pick up assists. You see the chemistry styles up top. The shadow and engine doesn't really matter. Put both of them and try them out and see which one fits your playing style the most. But anyways, that will conclude today's review. Hopefully helped you out in deciding whether you want to get this card or not, and you enjoyed this review. Before I let you go, I just want to say thank you so much for your support on Instagram and YouTube lately. Y'all have been killing it with the support, and I love seeing that, guys. So please take a second out of your day, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and expect more reviews later on. This is Leo. I bid you goodbye and good night.